At least RFK doesn't steal from pharmaceutical companies. RFK hasn't stole from pharmaceutical companies to fund his campaign, unlike geriatric Bernie. Yeah, Bernie Sanders stealing from pharmaceutical companies to fund his campaign. Again, another chatter that is duped. Bernie Sanders has never received PAC money. As a matter of fact, the people that work at pharmaceutical companies, like the janitor, has donated to his campaign in small dollar donations. The combination of those small dollar donations is what you saw. Right-wing populists have completely lost the plot as to who the enemy is. Elizabeth Warren does not take any money from healthcare or any lobbyists or CEOs. Look at the average donation. CEOs don't give $30 increments. Use your brains, people. If 10,000 nurses give you small contributions, that doesn't mean you're in the pocket of big pharma. Look.
I don't know if you saw this, but Elizabeth Warren got confronted, and it's on Twitter this morning. She got confronted about the amount of money that she's received from pharmaceutical drug companies. She said she's never received any money from pharmaceutical drug companies and never received any monies from any PACs. And then, of course, underneath it, community.
I'm glad you're covering this very niche stuff. It's not even niche. The problem is it's not niche, okay? It's actually out in the open. A lot of people think this way now. And a lot of people get their notes off of Twitter. It is no longer a niche, like conspiratorial minded attitude that people have. Okay. Fuck Joe Rogan. All right. Well, we have a pro RFK guy who thinks Bernie is taking money from pharmaceutical corporations, but also doesn't like Joe Rogan for some reason. I guess you like the holistic medicine aspect of Joe Rogan, but like maybe not that he's a Ron DeSantis supporter. I don't know.
Note strikes again. And of course, she received millions.
Yeah.
She's a liar.
Well, and it's an arms race. How can pharma cloak the money that it's giving so that there's plausible deniability at the point that Elizabeth Warren is confronted or Bernie Sanders?
Bernie Sanders was hilarious.
Only 1.5 billion. Only 1.5 million out of 200 million.
Like, this guy went from being a Bernie Glazer, a Bernie bro, to shitting on Bernard Sanders. How did this happen? Like, how does your brain break in this direction, in this severe of a fashion? I do not understand. Truly.
Only 1.5.
Yep, that's what I saw
First
as
he
well.
tried to say nothing. Only the hardworking people in this country gave me money.
Well, I don't think...
I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, RFK Jr., Elizabeth Warren called this out, and I gave her credit for this as well at the time, but RFK Jr. is also making money off of pharmaceuticals. He literally has a hotline where he directs clients to lawyers and picks up a fee for directing clients to vaccine injury lawyers and shit. Okay? People figure out ways to grift, chatters, sometimes in ways that you cannot comprehend. Weinstein and his brother has been completely laughed out of academia. Rogan literally robs people of the opportunity to learn. I know. But Weinstein bros have only one method of making money now, and that is suckling on Joe Rogan's incredibly long nipples. Yeah, Bernie's healthcare donors are people that work in the healthcare sector and people that work in medicine, people that work in the pharmaceutical companies, all the way down to like when you're donating to a political campaign, you say where you work, you write your place of business, like you write your employer, okay? And then it gets logged as being from that sector. There's a lot of chatter about donations to Bernie Sanders' 2020 presidential campaign from the pharmaceutical industry. To be clear, our data on industry giving rolls up contributions from individuals who work in that industry and PACs. Corporations cannot donate to campaigns. So that's the problem. People see that and they think they understand the situation. The top blue check reply doesn't even know how political donos work. How do we know when pharma employees donate? Oh my God, dude. I'm losing it. Like, so much of American political discourse revolves around, I don't know a certain thing, and now I'm going to make it your problem. Like, that's just what this is. I don't know how something works, and it's actually your fault. And I'm not going to search. I'm not going to learn. I'm not invested in the truth at all. And it's your issue now. It's your fault now.